All right, I'd like to welcome you to the Asian in the Woods YouTube channel. Very briefly about myself. I'm a chemical engineer from Houston, Texas, who has moved to the Seattle area with my family. Started riding bikes in Houston, and now am looking forward to riding in the Pacific Northwest. So this channel will be about the riding that I do here, about bikes and other things that I like. So welcome to the channel. Please hit subscribe. So what we have here today is a 2019 YT Capra 29 Limited. This was announced maybe 2 weeks ago online. Last year YT did a limited release on the 27.5, but this is the 29 version of the bike, of the Capra, their enduro bike. Limited edition. 400 were apparently made, 200 sent to the US, 200 for Europe. So I'm very fortunate to get my hands on one of these. So I'll just do a quick bike check, run through a few things on the bike, and then subsequent videos will be about riding this bike. I'm coming from a 2018 Jeffsy that I've modified heavily. Maybe I'll do a little bike check on that next time, but this is quite an exciting bike for me. So raw aluminum frame, very interesting, very unique. It's unfinished. Imperfections in the welding and other things makes it very unique and very individual. Up front we have a Fox 36 Grip 2 fork, 170 millimeters, 29 edition of course, and 44 millimeter offset. For the shock, DHX2 230 by 65 with the lockout for climbing. I'm looking forward to trying this. I've never rode a coil on an aggressive 29, so this should be interesting. Code RSC brakes, front and back, 200 millimeters, which is pretty exciting. I don't know how many bikes are doing 200 millimeters in the rear these days. I know downhills are for a while, but I don't know about enduro, so this should be interesting. Not a big fan of SRAM brakes, more of a Shimano person, but we'll give these a try and see how they do. Starting on the other side here, we have E13 9x46 Cassette. I rode this 9x46 on the Jeffsy, and I really actually like it. I think it's a good cassette, but I think you have to pair it with the correct chainring up front, which I think this is a 32. Shimano XTR derailleur, Shimano XT, I think I want to say, shifter. So no, it's an M9000, so an XTR, so that's pretty cool. E13 LG1 Plus crank, 170 millimeters with an E13 bash guard. Up front in the cockpit, Renthal 35 millimeter bar, 800 millimeters wide with the Renthal stem. I think this is a 30 millimeter. And Fox transfer dropper at 150 millimeter with the race face actuator. So tires, it's on LG1 Plus rims. I think they're 30 millimeter internal widths, and these are the LG1 Plus tires. Not a big fan of E13 tires. You can see that they're very square, so I have problems with the rolling speed of them in general, but these look a little bit better than some of the others I've been on before, so I'm looking forward to giving these a shot and seeing how they do. So here's the bike, 2019 Capra 29 Limited, number 217 out of 400. I look forward to getting on this thing and hitting Tiger Mountain and Raging River very shortly. So stay tuned.